Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cheap Off the Rack, and today we're going to be reviewing yet another game off of the App Store. Now this is a free to download game from a company that I trust a lot, so we'll see if it stacks up. The game company that I refer to is Square Enix, the creator of the Final Fantasy games. Now I've not played a lot of Final Fantasy games recently, and the reason for that being is I just don't have the time. A Final Fantasy game is a really big commitment, and I just don't have the time or energy to do that. Which is why I was a little bit surprised to find a Final Fantasy game on the App Store. I didn't read the description, I didn't read any of the reviews, I was just like, okay, hit it. Let's go. So I downloaded the game. And it took some time, because I didn't have super great service at the time. And it's a really big game. So I opened the game up. And it had a little bit of an introduction going on, which I liked. It had a Moogle, which hey, I liked. So the basic gist of the game is all of the other events that have happened through all of the other Final Fantasies are kept in a single central database. It's sort of an alternate dimension type thing. It's not fully explained, but everything is kept in paintings. So all of the different memories that you have gone through, if you are a Final Fantasy player, you will get to relive, kinda? So I was like, okay, wow, I get to relive a couple of battles that I got to have. Now, I don't know what I was expecting going into this, but after a while, I sort of thought that I'd be getting a lot of story elements, which is normal for Final Fantasy games. That's not really fully what I received. I got a lot of battles, and that's it. I mean, yeah, there was, like, descriptions of the events that happened, but there wasn't really story going on there. Overall, you can't really complain because it's an App Store game. So let's actually go into the core gameplay. It plays a lot like the battle sequences in an actual Final Fantasy game, especially the older ones, and the graphics are very, very retro and they feel really good. And a cool twist, as you defeat certain areas, you actually get really cool characters from those games. For example, after beating the first area, I received Cloud. I thought he would be stronger than he was, but hey, whatever. Basically, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy and you've played a lot of them, definitely give this game a try. It takes a lot of memory on your card, but it definitely has that really cool Final Fantasy feel that I really like. Overall, it's not really a bad download. The gameplay gets stale after a while, but the gameplay gets stale in a Final Fantasy game after a while. So that's the game from the App Store this week. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm Matthew Hans with Cheap Off the Rack. Thanks for watching.